This is not how democracies act. This is the way for dictators to act and clamp down on press. This is murder of press freedom. This is not free speech. This is not how democracies act. This is the way for dictators to act and clamp down on press. This is murder of press freedom. This is not free speech. We were notified by a lot of readers, followers of our page that they are not able to watch or view our content on Facebook and Instagram, which they were able to watch like 10-15 minutes back, and now they were not. They were trying to share it with their friends and colleagues, and all of a sudden the press conference and the interview went off from the Facebook page, and there was a notification written there that this content is not available for viewing in Canada by the order of Canadian government legislation. So a lot of followers of us from Canada were sending these screenshots to us in our and we were surprised why this is happening. And the only reason which we could understand this was happening because of the kind of stories we were doing for last 2 days, that attacks on Hindu community members in Canada in a temple, and then we asked these questions to Indian External Affairs Minister and Australian Foreign Minister Penny Wong, and they both responded the way they did.
So that you said is a possible reason, but why was it that Canada? Why do you think Canada had to take this extreme move of blocking the outlet altogether? What was the effect that Canada, do you think, was having from the news coverage that you were giving?
I'm not quite sure what Canada want to achieve, but what I can tell you is this is murder of press freedom. This is not free speech. This is not how democracies act. This is the way for dictators to act and clamp down on press. In every democracy, there are space for diverse views and for press to debate, interpret, analyze all those diverse views. However, here seems that Canada is not kind of happy with how we were asking questions to Indian and Australian foreign ministers, and they were not happy to see that a lot of Canadians were responding to it, and they were trying to educate themselves than what Canadian government has been propagating for long now.
And the news coverage that you were giving, that you were highlighting the incidents of attacks on Hindus. Can you elaborate a bit on that? What your coverage was covering, and what and some of the incidents that you think that you will highlight the attacks or atrocities on Hindu community.
Yeah, I can tell you one thing. The Australia Today is a news outlet which works for multicultural communities here in West. We do stories from UK, Canada, US, Australia, New Zealand, Fiji, Singapore, everywhere. The Indian diaspora is hardworking and vibrant. Their stories are important. However, they are being left out by the so-called mainstream media. And this platform, Australia Today, highlights the issues which are very important to Indian Australian community and Indian diaspora as a whole. So our coverage about what is happening by Khalistani groups in Canada or in US was getting a lot of traction there. our reporting was being appreciated in all the places. We had, if you know Gurpat Singh Panu, the person,
Pakistan.
he threatened us after issuing a video. He put pictures of me and my team online and telling his supporters to harm us in different ways. This has been going on, and we have been reporting continuously without fear. And now, yeah, when the Canadian government and its stools that Sikh for Justice, Gurpat Singh Pannu, could not stop our reporting, they have stood to blocking and banning our content in Canada for viewing. This is what I understand. This is not press freedom. This is not democracy anymore in Canada.